How's it going? It's Saturday night, and you know what that means. I'm once again a day late on jerky time. Got a little wrapped up in Thanksgiving stuff, so we were a little bit busy, and yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. In the meantime, we are making tonight, in honor of the 4-overtime victory of Alabama over our arch rival Auburn in the Iron Bowl, Alabama Backwoods jerky. Now the ingredients for this marinade include, and this is per pound of meat, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So I'm going to give you the amounts I'm actually putting in. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper for the 2 pounds of meat that I have. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1/2 cup of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and 2 teaspoons of liquid smoke. Now this is a very small in volume marinade, but we're going to see how it works out. As I mentioned, I have a little over 2 pounds of my normal eye-round steak. We're going to go ahead and slice it up, clean it up, get it in the marinade, and get that thing going. So let's go ahead and get sliced. All right, looks like we got a pretty good batch. Let's get this cleaned up, get it in the Snugtopia. Because of the fact we have such a light amount of liquids, we get to use the Snugtopia tonight, so I'm super excited. All right, looks like a pretty good batch. A lot of small, spotty gristle places, which made it difficult to work through, but generally I think it's going to be a pretty good batch. So let's go ahead and get the marinade in. We'll get the Snugtopia sealed up, get it in the fridge, and we'll be ready to get started tomorrow. Let's get this stirred up by hand really good. I think I'm going to stir it again tomorrow in the morning, and then let it sit a little bit more. I don't think there's enough liquid to fully cover this, so I'm afraid it'll settle out and we won't get a good even coverage. So let's go ahead and mix it. We'll do that again in the morning. I think if we push it down, we might get good coverage after all. Look at that. All right, pushing it down seems to have settled it really well. Okay, well, let's get it sealed. I think we've worn out the Snugtopia. I don't think it will hold a seal anymore. So, that being said, we'll just use it as a container. All right, in the fridge. See you tomorrow. All right, it's Sunday. Time to get the meat on the dehydrator. Let's get this started. All right, we got 4 really good trays out of this. Let's go ahead and fire it up, and I guess I'll see you back here in a few hours, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, it's been a few hours. I would suspect at a minimum we need to rotate the trays. The smell of the liquid smoke is really, really strong. Let's go ahead and take a look, rotate the trays, and see where we stand. Alright, so it's not anywhere near done. Let's let it keep going. And I guess I'll see you back here in a little bit. Try it again. All right, we have some that's done. We can give this a try. Alabama Backwoods Jerky. I'd say it's fairly light on flavor. Takes a while for the juices to start flowing. Then you get a lot of the liquid smoke, but not a lot of much else. Rather disappointed in this. It's okay. It's not great. I'm gonna give it an 8. Perfectly edible. Just the flavor's a little meh. Alright, there you go. I had high hopes for that. Oh well. We'll try again next week with the new marinade and see what happens. We'll see you later.